Say you wrote a great article or a lovely post and you even picked the right time to have it scheduled across different social media networks. But after a few days, you realize that you have no clicks or no likes and shares and zero social media engagement. Well, if this sounds familiar to you, then I would recommend that you watch this video from IIM Skills, as I am going to be telling you 5 ways you can create engaging social media posts and write-ups. Hi, my name is Jessica, and if you are new to our channel, welcome. Please do hit the subscribe button for more content from us which will help you upskill. Let's go back and think a little about the last post that you actually liked or the piece of content you connected with and gained some inspiration from. Well, it could be a post from a loved one and you actually liked it because you wanted to show some support, or you were snooping around a competitor's profile to get some motivation and come back with better content, or it could be content that you actually liked because you found it humorous and unique and entertaining or informational. Well, whatever the reason could be, content on social media does best when it strikes the right chord with the viewers and manages to hook them. So keeping that in mind, let's get started with these 5 ways to create engaging content. The first thing on our list, which unfortunately people often underestimate, is the power of catering to the right audience. Any content you create will fall on deaf ears if it is not targeting the right crowd. So that's the first and most important thing you need to keep in mind. You truly need to take time out to understand who your target audience is. If you do not know how to identify your target audience, I would recommend that you watch a video we have created on the same with a deeper insight. Start with getting to know the basic demographics of your target audience and then dive deeper into what their needs and wants are. You can also pick on a need, a challenge, or a want which is on high priority list for them right now, and you can do that by simply conducting an online survey or observing your target audience's behavior across social media simply by reading their comments, or you can even visit a competitor's profile and posts. And then you can use that information to create content which provides them with an ideal solution. The second tip is to mirror the language of your potential crowd so you're able to easily hook them on. Now, when I say mirror the language, I am not referring to the verbally spoken language, but to the social media language of your target audience. So this could include the style and tone of certain posts or even jargon words. For example, a post on LinkedIn created for senior level executive will read very differently from a post you create on Facebook for new moms. Not only do these groups of people have different mindsets, needs and challenges, but even their language, which is the exact phrasing they use to speak about the obstacles, needs and wants that they have, differs significantly. Tip number 3 is very simple yet very effective, which is to use images, videos and indulge in various forms of storytelling to attract your audience. A very interesting fact is that the audience may not recall the full content of your post, but they will definitely remember a good story which helps in brand recollection. So use images, graphics and videos to convey a story wherever possible, as visual media and content is far more engaging and it can even tell a story quicker than words alone. In fact, images and videos can even stand in as social media posts, and they do an excellent job in conveying the message to your target audience as well. Keep in mind that videos will help you better connect with your target audience, as people respond to them well because it humanizes you and it helps them get to know you more intimately. Also, don't forget to optimize your content for different social media platforms so that your message is shared and your content looks professional. With every article you write or every post you create on social media, you're definitely looking for some kind of action, reaction or engagement from your target audience, right? So tip number 4 is to create catchy CTAs or call to actions from your target audience. So at the end of every social media post, consider prompting your target audience to take a desired action, because most people will take no action even if they enjoyed reading your content and derived value from it. Make sure you go back and watch the video we have created on how to write catchy CTAs, which will help you get the desired action from your audience and help you in your conversion rates. The last tip on our list is to give your brand a personality, which is a set of human traits you want to associate your brand with. Now, having a personality for your brand makes your brand more likable and sets you apart from your competitor. It also influences the way your customers perceive and interact with your brand. Did you know over 50% of people prefer purchasing from a brand that has a strong personality? And also, the ultimate goal is to make your brand as authentic and memorable as possible among your target audience. The competition to grab the time and attention of your target audience on social media is fierce. But the secret to being successful on social media is not to compete, but to set yourself apart from the crowd by creating unique content which will connect with your target audience and which will be easy for them to consume. Keep your post positive on social media and do not criticize or pull down another brand, as that could give you negative publicity and question your credibility as well. With that, we have come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed watching it and you gained value from it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, you subscribing to IIM Skills will mean a lot to us. Thank you for watching.